So tell me, what happened between you and your mom last summer? I
I was,
heard it got physical fight?
yes, she attempted to put me out. I don't remember why, but we got into it. She's like pulling on my leg, literally humiliating, trying to get me out of her house. I wouldn't leave though, but that still hurt me. I never got my apology for that.
Got it. So do you feel like she still owes you this apology?
Absolutely.
Okay. And why do you feel that way?
Because she's my mother. You put your hands on me.
Okay. I can't believe I'm reading this. Your sister threatened to kill you?
Absolutely.
Okay, what happened?
I was pregnant at the time. I came home. I wanted my cornbread. Wasn't there.
Okay.
She was like, I don't eat cornbread. It came to a big argument. Something was said along the lines, I'll kill you. And that's basically all I remember. When me and Valena fight, it's not
It's
not tiny.
Yeah.
When we fight to kill.
Okay. Wow.
I think she hates me for even being alive. Like,
So you think that Valena made stuff up about you about your childhood, right?
things that she says,
Yes.
I did not experience at all.
Okay.
I never witnessed my mom doing the things that she says happen. She said something about extension cords and all that. That never happened.
Never
at
happened
all.
for you?
No, and I never witnessed that happen.
Okay.
And that's just what it is. You didn't experience it because here we go, you're the youngest, you're the baby, blah, blah, blah. I was there. Me and Valena grew up like basically twins. We're
Got
best
it.
friends. So how you gonna tell me I wasn't there? When did this happen?
So how does your family feel about your wife, Shantae?
They think that she controls me.
Do you think Shantae is controlling?
Yes, I do think she's controlling, but I also know that she's changing and she's gonna at least try. She's not for the weak.
It's very interesting language. She's not for the weak.
She is not.
Barbara's wife, Shantae, is in the audience. Shantae, you here? Hey, how you doing? Come on, stand up for me. So, Shantae, describe your relationship with your wife's family.
We don't have a relationship.
And why not?
They're just too toxic.
So what do you think is the root issue of with this family?
The drinking, them on pills. So if they stop all that, I feel like they could finally see each other and grow.
Do you feel like your sister and your mother drink and do pills, as your wife said?
We all have.
You all have.
Me as well, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I stopped because I was ready to stop.
Okay. How long
Do
have you
I
been
drink
sober now?
wine?
Congratulations,
Yes.
by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. How long have you stopped for?
About 7 years.
So, Shantae, do you feel like they're trying to drag her back into this life
I feel like they don't want her to grow.
at all?
They
Why-
don't like me because of what she's become.
Okay. I want to please welcome Barbara's sister, Valena, to the show. Valena, come on up on me. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Let me give you a hug. Yes, of course. What's going on? You're emotional. I see it already. What's happening?
To hear that she was hurt because of what happened about the threat. I didn't threaten her like that. I said, put hands on me. I'm gonna lay hands. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a big argument. They're chasing me. Her and my mother's chasing me. Get her, Barbara, hit her, Barbara. And I'm like, no, I'm not here. So I'm trying to leave. Next thing you know, I go home. I get a knock on the door. I'm arrested for assault and harassment.
Wow. Okay. And when did this happen? How long ago was this?
It's like 2005 or 2006.
But the pain of that is still lingering with you all.
It's crazy because we never really fought. When we was little, we get mad the next day, hey, you left your shirt over here, come get it. Okay, I'm gonna come get it, bitch. You know, that's how it is. We cool. But I can never hate my sister.
But you're okay with not talking to me for a year and I have to go this far though.
All you gotta do is call me. You know how I am, Barbara.
Yeah, and you're also aggressive and you
I'm
get
not aggressive.
upset. Like, if I talk to you about something, you immediately go into defense. Like, I'm coming for you. I'm never going to come for you because I'm always going to be behind you. I got your back. So that's not fair to me.
Okay, well, when you say something, it's too late. You held it in too long. I'm already defensive because the way you're coming out, hey, you do this, you do this. I'm like, why we don't have to get like that. You know what I'm saying?
But it builds up from here to here to here. And every time we laugh it off and pretend like it didn't happen, I'm still broken.
Okay, well, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've had talks.
Hold on, I want to go back. So, Valena, you didn't go to your sister's wedding. Why?
No.
Why?
Honestly, I didn't even know when it was.
Everybody knew when it was. You didn't go. You didn't want to go because you don't like Shantae.
Is that true? You don't like
never
Shantae?
liked
Okay, let me clear this up.
You told my producer that Shantae rubbed your shoulders in a romantic way. What did you mean by that?
Oh, yeah. I told you this. Remember, we was all drinking, and yeah, once in a while, I used to pop pills, and she comes from behind the couch and goes like this. And then I looked at her and she's cheesing in my face. And I'm like, what?
Let me
You
make
took that the
okay,
wrong
so
way.
let
That's
me
crazy.
stop you there. That is never
You're not
gonna
even
be a threat
attractive to me.
I'm not saying it. I just said I got
Hold
weirded by
up,
it.
hold
Look
up.
at my
I'm
wife
not threatened
and look
by
at
it.
you.
I
You're
don't
not
want
attractive.
you. You don't want me. I know that.
Hold on, I
See,
don't want to call the name.
She's being disrespectful.
I don't want to call the name.
See,
Yeah.
I'm about to leave.
No, I don't want you to leave.
she's
I don't
being
want you to leave. I don't
disrespectful,
want you
and
to
I'm trying
leave.
to
I don't
talk to
want
my
you to leave.
sister.
I don't want you to leave.
I respect her.
Barbara,
and that's
I
it.
want to know, do you believe Shantae tried to touch you in a romantic way?
No, and I don't mean I
don't-
just said she did it and it felt weird. That's
That's
it.
fine, but don't try and throw my wife. My wife, I'm the most beautiful thing on this planet to her, and I know that for a fact.
Sure, I'm out of here. I can't. If I can't talk.
No, I want you to
No,
talk.
that's
I want
not
you to talk.
fair.
I want you to talk.
I
I'm
just
listening.
said something. I'm not
fair.
even attacking you. I just
Yeah,
said
we're
Because
not
you
attacking.
I didn't
keep
do
cutting me
anything.
off and I'm trying to talk.
He asked me a question. How I'm cutting you off?
I did ask the question. That was
Okay.
me. That was on me.
Okay.
So, Valena, do you feel like your mom and sisters gang up on you? Because
Of
I'm
course.
seeing that you're walking away. So
Of
do you
course.
feel? Why do you feel that way?
I can't answer that.
You can't handle the truth.
What are you talking about?
you guys run,
I'm about
you
to
guys
go
can't
because you
handle
won't
the
leave me
truth.
alone.
Okay.
This is what I'm talking about.
I'm
The,
here with
the
you.
respect.
Why have you spoken to your mom, Cheryl, in months?
I reached out to her. Matter of fact, I reached out before I went to surgery, and she had a surgery the next day. I talked to her the next day, and she said, ask her friend, because she knows how she's feeling. So I stopped reaching out.
Why did that hurt your feelings?
Because I should ask my mother if she should be able to tell me.
Okay.
I've been reaching out for her all my life. I wanted her to love me.
So even though in that moment you were reaching out to her, it just brought up these feelings of when you reached out as a kid and she wasn't there. It's funny because you say she's disrespectful, you say she's disrespectful, everybody, all of y'all got mouths. All of y'all are strong opinions. So let's be real. But the thing is that this is learned behavior. Because when we see adults who have attitude now, it's usually out of pain, out of something that's happened in their own life, or they've come from households where they've learned this. How was the behavior with your mother when growing up? Did you witness her being more aggressive? Did she have a mouth? Was she abusive?
Course. And it's
Was
not
she?
like I was sitting there throwing her saying, oh, she beat me, stitch cords and belts. Well, she did.
When did that happen, though?
You know she did.
No, I don't.
You know she did.
I
Come
wasn't-
on, man.
that never happened. That
Come on, man.
never
She
happened.
didn't ever beat you.
No.
Why did we get put in foster care then? Why did tell her that tell them that they
I
did?
have no idea. I've never been hit with an extension cord by anybody.
Why is that on all the records at the
On what
CPS?
records? Pull them
CPS.
up. Pull them up.
See, that's the
Pull
problem.
them
I'm
up.
trying to be honest and speak my truth, and you're not listening, man.
Because that's not my truth. I do not. There's no extension cords.
Do you feel like Barbara doesn't believe you about your childhood?
Yes,
How does that make you feel?
it hurts me. I
Tell your
just
sister.
feel like when I reach out to her, it's like if I'm saying something and she feels like I'm saying something disrespectful, whether it's to whatever, to her or somebody else, she gets defensive, and I don't want her to be like that. I want her to just express herself.
Because just how you just sat up here and told me, you don't remember that, you don't remember that. If you're going to come at me aggressive, I'm going to respond aggressive. You have to accept the fact when I say something. If I do not remember, that is okay.
Okay, well, just say you don't remember about you. You're saying it like she don't hit me. You know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
speak for you.
Okay, well, that's all I wanted to know. If you're speaking on both of us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we're here with Barbara and Valena, sisters who say their relationship is broken because too many lies, physical threats. But I think there's a very important piece of this story and a very important person that needs to get in here, and it's the mom. Everyone, please welcome Cheryl to my show. There's a lot of pain that's going on here between your daughters. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I gotta ask you, why did you get a restraining order against Valena?
Well, she was threatening to kill her, and they were getting into it, and they was, I don't know, she grabbed a knife and said she was gonna stab her.
I never grabbed a knife that day.
You did
I
grab
didn't
a
even
knife?
go in the kitchen.
We were all in the kitchen.
I was in the living room.
No.
What? I was with the baby.
Okay,
What
so-
you talking about? Wait a minute. What you know?
I don't understand.
What
Like,
are you talking about? I was putting the baby in a big old Cadillac stroller, and I was trying to leave. You kept saying, "Go get her, Barbara. Get her, Barbara." You was chasing me.
Why would she
towards the
tell
door.
her pregnant daughter to go fight you?
Because that's what happens. All
That's
the
not,
time.
so I'm gonna fight you pregnant. That
Get
doesn't
her,
even
Barbara.
make sense.
You
Get her,
see-
Barbara.
Why do
I'm
I
not a dog. She can't sick me on you.
Okay,
See,
let's bring it down tonight.
that's what she did.
So why do you say you weren't Mother of the Year? Because you told my producers that, and I thought that was very interesting language for you to say.
Well, because I wasn't the mother I should have been had I known how to be a mother.
Okay.
They have grounds to be a little upset with me, although I've asked for forgiveness over a lot.
I try to forgive you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But I gotta say, I appreciate you acknowledging that. Because sometimes I get on the show and a mother would not even acknowledge that they didn't do anything wrong. So one of the things that your daughters were fighting about is like she's saying there was no abuse in the house. She's saying there was. Did you abuse your daughters in that moment when you were in a bad place?
Nobody was ever hit with no extension cords or beaten like that with Valena. I don't know where you got that from. I've never hit you or Barbara with an extension cord or anything like that.
You switches.
What the?
You
Extension
go outside
cord?
and grab a switch. You didn't go outside and keep grabbing switches every time we act up?
So you need, okay, so.
Come on, man. Now
okay.
I'm delusional. Now I'm just
No,
making
you're
it up.
delusional about extension
Okay, you know
cord.
what? I'm telling my truth.
I don't know.
I'm gonna let you tell your
Please,
truth,
please.
and I'm telling my truth. This is
Thank
what
you.
happened. Okay, to me.
Okay.
And this is what I
there's
feel now.
other
Like I'm getting
sisters.
attacked. Like no, she didn't. No, she didn't. Okay, now
I get it.
there
I
is.
get
You know
it.
what
I
I'm
get it. I
saying?
hear you. I hear you.
I'm not about this.
See,
because
look,
no.
this is it.
What is it? 'Cause
I'm not attacking nobody. The minute I start to tell my truth, y'all like to step in. Y'all have to understand that you two are the reason why I'm broken.
Tell me how.
How am I
Tell me how.
thanking you?
Laugh it
I
off,
do?
pretend like nothing happened. Then you want to sit up here and go back and forth. You guys is okay with not talking to me for a long
No,
time.
it's not.
I was dying. Ask my wife.
But you didn't reach out to me.
For what? So you can do this?
What do what? What are
Pretend like you
talking
like
about?
I come like I came
How
for
many
you.
times have I said if you ever had
Jesus,
some problem,
thank you.
talk to me? And you say, no, I'm good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, sister, we're good.
No, and then as soon as you got something to say about my wife, come talk to me, but I'm not messing with your wife.
I never
Like,
said
come on, I'm
that
not
like
choosing
that.
between
I
none of
never
this.
said that.
Oh my gosh,
I said,
you never said that?
I don't respect your wife.
That's not
I mean,
gonna
I
fly
respect
with
her,
me.
Barbara,
But
I need to know.
I don't have to be around her.
Barbara,
I can,
what
I
do
didn't
you-
say I don't have to-
Barbara,
okay.
what do you need
See,
from
every
your
time it's about
sister?
her wife,
Hold on.
I'm
Barbara,
telling you,
what
every
do
time
you
it's
need?
about her. Every time it's about her.
Your daughter said she needs a true apology for putting her hands on her.
Well, I apologize, Barbara.
Now, the second thing is that she wants to know, because this is your baby, why did you feel okay with knowing that you can go a year without me?
I was never okay being without her for even a second.
But do you feel like she did?
I thought that she was just like, I'm done with you because I'm not perfect. So without you guys, I don't have nothing.
And I've never not said you couldn't come through my door,
Mom,
ever.
but why would I want to come there when there's stipulations and you're like, well, this and that and the third?
There's no stipulations.
During this time period when y'all weren't talking, why didn't you reach out to her?
Because I felt like she didn't want to hear from me. She said I was toxic.
I did.
Okay.
And that hurt.
Yeah. I know, Mom. I could imagine. I could imagine. Can you apologize to your mom for calling her toxic?
I do apologize for calling you toxic.
Can you say to your daughter, I wanted you back and I missed you during that time?
Of course, I've always missed her. Every day.
Do you feel like you've heard your mom? Do you feel like y'all have healed each other?
Yeah, it's a start.
All right, time to bring out Valena. Valena, can you come back out? So now you're back. You heard them talk about acknowledging each other, apologizing. What do you want to say?
I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I do apologize to you, mother, because you gave birth to me and I loved you since day one.
How can y'all fix each other then? How can y'all fix this relationship? Can you apologize to her wife?
Oh, yes. From the bottom of my heart, I do apologize for anything I've said or done to you or disrespect you in any type of manner. I want to grow to learn to respect you in your marriage and not say anything that's out of bounds between you guys, because you guys chose each other as one for a reason.
Shantae,
and I
can
gotta
you accept
respect
that?
that.
Can you accept
And
that?
I'm sorry.
This is just a step.
And I mean it.
This,
I
this
really
don't
do
mean it's healed. This is a step.
I really do
Can
mean
you
it.
accept this first step?
Yes.
Okay.
And
You
I
accept this first step?
apologize for whatever I did to your sister, your daughter. I know.
Good job. First step. You did the first step. Thank you. All of this is here is a first step. I really do honestly see a lot of love in this family. I swear to y'all. Does this give you a little bit? I wish I had 5 hours sometimes, girl, because together we would, let me tell you, we'd have went out, we'd had a little coffee, it'd have been cute, okay? We'd have figured this all out. But do you have a little bit of something that you feel like you can go home with some tools to be better?
Yeah, I'm just happy to be talking to them and see their faces.
Me too.
There we go.
Can y'all give each other a hug? Because I really appreciate y'all. Hold on, where you going? I'll tell you where you're going. Right here to subscribe. and right here to watch more. Period.